Hello everyone, welcome to another ROTRANT. Remember the Parlo video? Yeah, we're doing that again. But instead of it being Parlo, we're doing free. That's right, we upped it to free whole people. Honestly, it's just disappointing. We'll move through these people on a list from the bottom amount of subscribers to the top, the most. The big dogs, the people who could easily just give me false strikes and get me off this site. Didn't expect to pull a Dr. Seuss there. But oh well. Okay, so, first one on the list, Kenin. Now, this person, I am actually vehemently angry at. And it's not to the same level as Parlo. With them being irresponsible with a Skibidi toilet hate group. No, it's because they're making sexual content directed at kids. Look at all this. Look, the sexual undertones of some of these thumbnails. And this one, there's quite literally the suggestion that Cameron was gonna do something to Simp. Yes, I watched through the whole thing, just so I had to bear through that and know that I was getting my facts right. You see what I do for you? And also, some of these designs are so inconsistent. I mean, there was Titan Cameraman. He's upgraded. Titan TV Man. He's upgraded. Titan Speakerman. He isn't. Why is he not? That feels like such a random thing to leave out. Or is it? Because little fun fact, I recognize art things really well. I recognize this one specifically. Because guess what? It's traced. You heard me right. This Titan Speakerman right here. Here. The core, or the headpiece. Heck, even those back speakers. It's traced. It's not even traced well. That's how many people are not realizing it. And if we were to go to a Wookiee Cyber Titan Speakerman, and right here, like, if you were to put these two side by side and squint, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. From stuff like the shading around the core, to the way how on the side speakers around the core are shaped. The way how... Look at the way how the shading goes on, like, those square bits. And then the shading on this bit. I think the only place they fucked up was the fact that they didn't include this, like, piece here that, like, holds the entire speaker head together. And also, this won't be the last time that we bring up a Wookiee Cyber, because the next one on the list is also mainly focused around a Wookiee Cyber. Like, genuinely. I vehemently hate sus content, as it's called. Because, as to quote Ted from Ted 2. You know what, I'm just gonna pull up the audio clip. And here we go.
What's going on? There's so much porn! What?
Yep, there's just so much porn. Like, I swear to God, YouTube doesn't have, at least not a very great, like, it's not like it's like got like an underbelly, like some kind of bar or something, like, hey, YouTube, I want to get the secret menu. You cop. Uh, but yeah, this and the fact that it's Skibidi content specifically, it preys on kids. Kids! And I am specifically angry at this because I was somebody who got exposed to stuff like this at a young age. You wanna know what it was by? FNAF. The, the fucking horror bear. Eric's gonna be the horse. mm. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Burst of air. Point is, it's not okay. It's like, why are you trying to expose this to kids? Kids, are you a bediddler? Or do we need to call Chris Hansen on you? Alright, enough with the goddamn pedo jokes. Let's get to the next person who, I will admit, is trying to make an active attempt to improve. And generally has been including less thefty content as of late. And that is Spider-Rund. And yes, that's the guy who's considered one of the, like, big, like, Skibidi versus there's Skibidi Invasion. Like, it's considered among their Skibidi Wars and Skibidi Toilet Multiverse. Like, it's considered up there. It got featured in Skibidi Defense. It's just... Okay, well... My point, again, brings up the creator known as a Wookiee Cyber. Because if we were to take a quick look at some of their drone designs, you know, it's beginning to look awfully familiar. I mean, two lasers, yeah. White drone, three-pointed, yeah, pilot's uniforms, And now, if we go into my files and pull up some of these, you can see my point. Into pilot's uniforms, two guns, three-pointed. I don't think there's much explanation that needs to be made past that. Now, again, they are trying to make active attempts to improve. But again, I'll hold them accountable to their past mistakes until they actively acknowledge and credit a Wookiee Cyber for the droneman. Like, I get that we don't really ever see the dronemen anymore, or at the very least we don't see the regular ones, or the large, or the women. Just straight up wrote them out as soon as people started realizing. And next up, the final big one. With 9 million subscribers, I'm pretty sure. Swear to God, their name is a nightmare to pronounce. I'm pretty sure that's just so they can hide from controversy. Eolit MX. I'll just refer them as MX. You can... They're... That's right, they're MX. They're the Mario MX. They're about to charge down us for dare questioning them. Oh wait, I need to keep that up because yeah, it's something for me later. Pretty much their entire channel is theft. A lot of it. It's just we got compilations. Now I'm just really thankful that they make like this sort of stuff of unmonetized, like compilation stuff. Otherwise, this guy would be making bank. And I get it, we all have to make money, but still, make honest content. And even some of his honest content, and like Skibidi Toilet Magnet War. Just oh, why? Especially with the combat. I mean, this preview thing with the fight of Time Carman and Time Magnetman? Yeah, I saw that because it got posted to my Discord server. And the fight, it just seemed like two dudes and like regular size fighting together. It seems like something out of like a Marvel film. Like it seems like the genuine size of Thanos and I don't know, Iron Man. Just kind of thought of him because of the core. But yeah, just it's just never-ending content theft. And this specifically, that really grind my gears. This one image, because you wanna know a little thing? Yeah, that's a stolen image. Tiny Speakman 3.0 fan made on the Gary's Mod Steam Workshop by Chadley. And it's a really put together model that you can post for yourself and make stuff for yourself. But no, they're too lazy for that. They gotta take from the exact goddamn just fucking workshop. You can't even have the littlest bit of effort. But point is, I'll go down them on sense of how I feel like decent they are, like how morally superior each one is, and I'll just send down the list. First of all, Spine Rund. And he stole a bunch of Woki Cyber's drones and brandished it as his own, and thus far, or he's not come out about it as far as I'm aware. Her MX constant content theft, reposting and clickbaiting trash, and also the fights and also what minimal original content there is. I wouldn't recommend it. Like honestly, and here's the thing, magnets, I see them being a really good thing that you could put into a Skibidi series. I mean, magnets, they fry up electronics. However, I don't feel like making a whole species around them is good. Because there's a thing with the species, and that's called hardware heads. It's hardware. It's stuff like tech. Heck, TVs, cameras, speakers, heck, clocks even somewhat count, even though they're not like advanced tech, because it is a mechanism. With pendulums and gears and whatnot. Not drills. Those drones, radios, projectors. Those are our hardware. A magnet is a piece of metal that likes to go towards things. And now the very bottom of the list, Kenin. Using it to prey on kids, like sus content, to prey on kids. And with the much less egregious crime of tracing. And now, time for a big ol' climax. That's right, we're doing a thing now. Domain expansion! Disown these motherfuckers! That's all. Have a nice night. And stay classy.